Now, let's do something else. When you hear this, what's the tempo in which you hear this?
Tempo?
How fast do the words come? Is it about the way you've said it? Like, you don't deserve love, about like that? Or is it faster or slower?
Kind of medium, but more on the slow side. And it's strong. You.
Yeah. Big pointy finger.
You don't deserve love.
Right. Which really means I couldn't love you in this situation. It's really his inability he's talking about, right?
Well, I processed this last week. I wrote about it, and I realized both my parents weren't given love, so it really had nothing to do with me. I can do that intellectually. It just doesn't help the emotion. This has been my greatest wound, that feeling I don't deserve love, and I can't quite get it emotionally. I get it, mentally.
Let's see if we can get it emotionally.
I'd love to get it emotionally.
Would you like that?
Yes.
Okay, great. Let's just try this and see where it goes. And I just try a lot of things. Some of them work, some of them don't. Hear that voice, you don't deserve love, and notice how you feel in response to that.
I guess I feel angry.
Okay. But it's something stirs.
But I don't feel angry when I say I don't deserve love. When I say I don't deserve love, I get scared.
Yeah. Well, I think anger's better than scared.
Oh yeah.
Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So if you say it in your normal tone of voice, it's the usual tone of voice, then you start to get angry. Where does the feeling start and where does it go to?
Well, I think it kind of goes.
Okay, so it heads up to your mouth, huh?
Yeah, I can feel my jaw.
Your jaw? Okay,
but it
great.
kind of comes like a heat wave.
Okay,
and
great.
then up to there.
And what color is it? If you were to give it a color, what color would it be?
Maybe black.
Black. Good. Okay. Now, let's do something else. I want you to hear the same words, but slowed down by about a third. And notice if that makes any difference to how you feel.
Can't say it with the same condemnation.
Uh-huh. Yeah, don't change anything else, just the tempo. If something else changes automatically, it's okay, but the only thing I want you to deliberately change is the tempo. Does that change your feeling at all?
Mm-hmm.
How does it change it?
Kind of, well, I go into this feeling of curiosity, like, that's very
great.
Interesting. That's
okay. So you don't take it as seriously?
No.
Great. We're on the right track. Curiosity is wonderful. Curiosity conquers fear. Curiosity conquers a lot of other things. You just go, how does this work? One of my favorite quotes is the most important words in science are not eureka, but that's funny. That's where discovery happens. Now let's try another thing. Okay. Now I want you to see, what are the words? You don't deserve love, right? Okay. I'm going to say the words in a very, very slow tempo, and then I want you to go inside and do the same on your own, okay? So,
you mean as you're saying it?
No, I'm just going to demonstrate.
Oh, okay.
And then to give you a direct sense of how long I want you to do it, okay? You don't deserve love. Now I think you cheated and did it already, but do it again anyway, just in that kind of tempo, with extra time between the last two words.
You know, what's coming to me is that if it's set in a normal tempo, it's like an energy weapon that comes into me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can feel it's like such hostility.
Right.
And it's got momentum.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's really slowed down, it breaks up that energy momentum.
Mm-hmm. So
and
what
it
is
can't have an impact because it's an energy impact. That's what I felt from my parents.
Right.
It wasn't so much what they said, it was the energy behind it.
Sure, of course. Yeah. So if you think of it now, you know, the same sentence, what is it? You don't deserve love.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get back that feeling of anger?
A little bit.
A little bit?
I feel a little pouting.
A little bit, okay. Do it one more time, the real slow way. The first time you did it, you started chuckling.
Hmm. You know, I wasn't doing it. I was laughing because what you were saying was creating an effect in me and it made me laugh.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. Try it one more time, real slow.
I think I was doing it too fast. I have some finding that my mind, I'm not having good control over my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll say you, and then I'll hear don't deserve love, and then I'll say don't.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like my mind's on automatic.
Okay, well I think that's fine. What is it when you do that, when you emphasize different words in the sentence, it probably changes the meaning too. Is that right?
Well, what I was trying to do is just say it in the same hostile way he was saying it. You.
Yeah, good.
This is easier out loud, actually.
Okay, good.
Don't deserve
Yeah.
love.
Okay.
It's funny to me.
Is that better than being angry? Or better
It's
than being lost? Or...
Yeah, it's yeah.
So, Hildy, thanks for coming back. It's been a couple of months since our session together, and I'm curious to hear a report of how things are going.
Well, you know, who knows if it's coincidence, but, well, first of all, after doing the process, I don't know if you remember, it was about my dad saying you don't deserve love,
Right. Mm-hmm.
or you're not lovable or something, and you had me slow the words down.
Right.
Really, and that was very helpful.
Okay.
And then you had me visualize a plane pulling the
banner.
the banner,
Uh-huh.
and then with the words just fading away,
Uh-huh.
you know, you don't,
Right.
disappearing. And I walked out of here feeling lighter
Uh-huh.
and more uplifted and a little happier, and I think my kitty had passed away, hadn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, since what's happened since then, I feel a lot more self-love. I have a man in my life now
All
that
right.
I haven't had for 7 years,
Uh-huh.
who seems like
Going well
he
so far,
actually knows how to love,
huh? Mm-hmm.
which, see, I always believe that the inside dictates the outside. So if you're not able to love yourself, you
Right.
won't be able to draw somebody that can love.
I think that's absolutely right.
So anyhow, I think there was a shift that took place.
Uh-huh.
And I feel a lot more self-love, and then I attract this man that's able to love.